Hey, what is up guys, GuitarRock here, welcome back to another CounterSide video. So Frozen Corridors was available on C server this week. I did take my time with it because there's so many acts. There's Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, Act 4, Act 5, Act 6, Act 7. And then to be able to access this stage, you gotta finish campaign 9.5. And I was like, okay, there's a lot of things to do. And yeah, just got busy for the last couple of days trying to push through the story. But now that we finished it, so I'm gonna, go through some of the harder stages because a lot of you guys have been asking, hey, GuitarRock, I can't pass this stage, that stage, etc. So hopefully this guy is gonna combine everything. And yeah, let's go. Let's jump into it. Okay, so a few of you guys were asking me to try to do a review for this particular Frozen Corridor stage. I can understand why some players are struggling because if you try to bring counters, it doesn't work as well. If you look at here, you can see Vice President, Regina will give you all units HP plus 20% and defense plus 20%, blah blah blah. And then if you go right here and look at the enemies, notice this enemy has high anti-counter damage. So they do a lot of damage to counters, but you can see they take a lot of damage from max. Alright, so all of these enemies, with the exception of Revet, weaken enemy attack. So if you're struggling, chances are because you are bringing a bunch of counters, which you don't want to do. Alright, I thought like you would assume like this is going to be something that you want to use, but instead try to bring something like a Coffin 6 with a bunch of max. Let me show you guys. There we go. Alright, so we have Defender, Striker, Ranger alongside with this. I've already read through the story, so I'm going to skip past that. So hopefully this can be a guidance to you guys if you're struggling. You can try Sigma as well, right? The regular Sigma or Awakened Sigma, whichever that you want. Alright, as you can see, Awakened Horizon does a lot. Alright, and Horizon as well. So we should be able to beat the enemy with that. So definitely way easier if you use max. You can see no problem whatsoever. If you use counters, you get this right here. Although I've wished that they would disclose how much damage differences it is. But yeah, that's just in the entire Regina side story Substream. That seems to be the case moving forward. Okay, so for this stage you need to manual a little bit. You can see the Chilling Chaser, any stage that has this Regina is always immortal. And notice the boss has the ultimate skill, the purple bar or the pink bar. If the boss activates that, that means he will dash to the front and kill everyone. Literally no one can survive. So you want to deploy your units after that. So the boss has two skills. The blue special skill push you back. The purple skill is the one that one-shots you. He dash forward and kills everyone. So always time it, deploy your unit after the boss used the ultimate skill, if it makes sense. That's what I'm doing right here. If you do it accordingly, you will be able to withstand that. Alright, we got small window. Okay, Regina is still alive. Return back. Okay. Yeah, we got this. Oh man, that push is annoying. Yes, that's how you do it. That is how you do it. It's all about timing. So you gotta do it before 1 minute 30 seconds. I'm not sure if Chifuyu is that helpful. I thought you can try to reduce the boss defense, but maybe it's not worth it. Just go with Ram, Astarosa and Castrocellin. And that is the one that you want to redeploy. And then use a bunch of 2-cost units because they force you to bring in lots of units regardless, right? So you got no choice. You have to bring in multiple units to be able to do that. So a bunch of other 2-costs would definitely help save the cost as well. So all along in the Frozen in Time Substream, you are going to encounter these kind of enemies which are going to be very annoying. So this enemy, they specialize in stunning strikers. This one. If you see this, do not bring any striker at all. So try to bring defenders instead. Defenders are free. Alright, so do not try to, there's no reason for you to bring striker. So Rearm Alex is going to be a defender. If you don't have Rearm Alex, use a Horizon, use any defender, anything. So I'm going to bring one sample right here and I'm going to show you guys what happens if you decide to, not bring any of the case in this stage. The Awakened Regina is the NPC one, so you can basically just use the NPC one. It's going to be fine. So you can see this is my Alex. And then we put like a Ranger supporter to try to get, what is that? We try to activate Kim Hana. So let me see if I can show you guys something. Look at this, I'm going to put a striker in front. Right here. Notice my Iron Sense Y gets stunned like crazy. Look, the twins are constantly getting stunned. Nothing that you can do right there. Constant stun, nothing that can save you. Those small minions, you can try using Adele to counter them. I would say Adele is gonna be... you do get stunned once, I believe, once the boss enters a different phase, but other than that, it's just a one-time thing. So yeah, just the usual, bring defenders, Liumi or Riam Alex, best 3-cost defender for sure. If you have Serapel, I think Serapel can get knocked back quite easily. But other than that, the boss is easy if you just don't bring Striker. Don't rely on Riam Esterosa too much because these specific stages, you cannot rely on her. Okay, so like I mentioned, this is going to be a much more friendly team right here. Something that if you don't have Awakened Regina, use something like this. Admin, Rifleman, Alex, Riam Alex, Yang Harim, Castro Xiao, Ministra Harap can help you a lot in stages like this. For sure, let me see if I can able to showcase. This is like one of the ending stages of the Substream. There's like 7 chapters of the Substream, which is quite insane. So I'm gonna leave it. Oh wait, there's still Regina to help you out as support. Okay, look at that ice shield, ice wall. This is a long stage. It is actually really long. But Ministra is always good, set up, you know, so get rid of the enemy ASAP. You probably don't need 2 defender, right? I bring Horizon just in case. But as you can see, yeah. I think my admin Rifleman did die right there. And you can see this stage, they give you 4 minutes to try to defeat. I believe this is the last stage. So yeah, something like this is going to work very, very well. Harap, I think she helps. She definitely helps for sure. Help you to remain your tankiness. If you want to bring more supporter, healer, aka Evelyn, Carmen, you can as well. Those wouldn't be too bad as well. But as you can see, these monsters represents the bosses, the Adele's HP as well. So the more you get rid of them, the more you're able to, you know, decrease the enemy's HP. Adele is all the way at the end, so it's slowly moving towards the end. And this is the last one. Okay, that's my own Adele. You can probably swap Adele with Lumila or whoever. Alright, so the last phase. Definitely a very cool stage, I would say. The concept, very, very cool. Alright, let's move on to the hard one. Okay, so now let's show you guys how to beat the 1-1 Frozen in Time Frozen Corridors hard. Now this one is going to be a little bit tricky. Obviously, I recommend manual. Now if you cannot, it's going to be a little bit harder, right? So I cannot figure out what's the auto strat here, but I would say Regina is a good one. Highly recommend you guys to bring Regina. And one character that I can think of that's like low cost, that can do a lot of damage, is going to be the admin Rifleman. So you want someone that can, you can replace admin Rifleman with Ifrit if you have Ifrit. The reason why I'm using Ifrit because the ship gets buff, counter and mech. So something like this. Esterosa as leader, again, make sure she has the immortality. And let's show you guys how to do it. So the idea here is disable auto, put Regina in front, wait for the boss to use ultimate skill, which is this particular skill right here. Come forward, and then do that. Okay, now when he does that, now you deploy everyone. So this is your chance, you want to burst him down during that duration. Let me disable the face cam so you guys can see it more clearly. The pink bar, the purple bar, or something, right? Because this skill kills everyone. So something along those lines. Okay, so put, again, I'm manualing my Esterosa, Ifrit. Make sure to time it correctly. Okay, let the boss use the skill first. That skill, wait, be patient. Okay, now we put everyone back here again. And just like that, we get the timing between 1 minute 30 seconds. So hopefully, it's a little bit annoying for sure. I know it can be a bit annoying and challenging, but you just need to manually one time and then you can sweep through. Hopefully sweep through every single day for the rest of your life to be able to farm Acolyte. Alright, so this is going to enable you to farm this particular stage. I know a lot of you guys are trying to get this particular character, unit data for Acolyte. This is going to be a very strong character moving forward. So make sure you guys do as follows and try to take advantage of the event right now, because you get a little bit of bonus for Acolyte, right? So obviously you can only do hard 3 times. So normal you can still do the rest of this. If you're trying to get bonus, you can see the objective is to get Acolyte right here. You cannot purchase conditions not met, so it's going to be a while before a lot of players will be able to get Acolyte. So you want to try to farm this guy as much as you can. But regardless, that's the guide for you guys. Hopefully you guys are able to do it with this help. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like. Have a nice day. Goodbye.